right now. Okay, let's see what you're doing with the Mageblood. You have a 50% crit suffix on a silver flask. You have an evasion suffix on a jade flask. But you're still not evasion capped because you don't have a evade Watcher's Eye. You have a double hatred Watcher's Eye. You have a movement speed suffix on a chaos resist flask. And you have attack speed on a phasing flask. On a suppression flask. Oh. Okay. Let me explain why the Mageblood is bad. Okay? This suppression here that you're getting from this quartz flask needs to just be where this dexterity is on this shield. That 38 dexterity should be 19 suppression, and then this flask would be useless. Okay? This amethyst flask, first of all, movement speed is not very good on this build. You don't need it. You don't need it to move around. It's useless. You have whirling blades and frost blink to move around. You don't need movement speed unless you just use this for like looting after you do juiced maps. But you're not really doing juiced maps probably without a headhunter. So the movement speed is bad. The chaos resist you should just have on your gear. You have it there. It should be on these gloves. Okay, look at your resists. You have 120% extra elemental resists here. Okay? Which means you should have more chaos resist somewhere instead of this, like on these gloves. The cold resist on these gloves should be chaos resist. And then you should have tier 1 on this chest instead of whatever that tier is, tier 2. And then tier 1 on these boots also instead of tier 2. And then you should have chaos resist on this ring instead of that fire resist because you're over capped on fire resist also. So if you had all those things, then you wouldn't need this amethyst flask either. So this flask isn't really doing anything either. And neither one of these flasks are doing anything. And then these two, you can crit cap and evasion cap on this build without the Mageblood. You don't need the Mageblood to crit an evasion cap. Definitely not to crit cap. And you're not even evade capped because you pretty much can't evade cap on this build unless you get the Watcher's Eye. Without the Grace Evade Watcher's Eye, it's very, very hard to evade cap. So if you want to evade cap, you just get the Watcher's Eye instead of Mageblood. But if you go Darkness Enthroned, you'll have way more damage. Or if you just go Headhunter, you can run Headhunter for juiced mapping. So the Mageblood is doing almost nothing. You're getting like no benefit from it. Because all it's doing is it's allowing you to get away with shit gear. That's what it's doing. The Mageblood is fixing the deficiencies from your shit gear. From your shit gear that has the wrong resists on it and that has dexterity on it for no reason. And like low shitty hybrid evasion prefixes on this chest. That's what the Mageblood's doing. It's giving you a pass on your shitty gear. But instead of going with a Mageblood, which costs like 160 divines, you could have just taken that 160 divines and just gotten better gear to begin with. And then you could go Darkness Enthroned, and you'd have your stats would be just as good, if not better, and you'd have more damage because you'd have a Darkness Enthroned on. So, I hate the Mageblood. I hope this has made it clear why I don't like Mageblood on the build. It doesn't fix any problems. The only problem Mageblood fixes is having shitty gear. That's the problem it fixes. It fixes having shitty gear. If you just get good gear in the first place, then Mageblood will fix absolutely nothing, and I cannot recommend it. Okay? So, yeah. Stream marker. Yo, thanks for watching my video. Hey YouTube, thanks for watching my video. Subscribe to the channel. Don't use Mageblood. It's a bait. Stream marker. I'm gonna